on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath though, 'cause I can't move on till I let go.
What's up guys, it's Morandi here and welcome to a new video on my channel. And the last video I showed you a technique how to level in the fungus domain, and I got some messages from you. Some of you told me that there is a better option than Panda and Sacria. So the Panda can solo them, and I organized a strength set for my Panda. Which I want to show you now. It's just a 10-6 set, but I have the Abyssal Dofus, so I get an extra AP close combat, and that's very important because you can do a good combination with the attacks and stuff like that. So try to get to 11 AP. I also have a cheaper set that I can show you after that. So I basically were all the Dofuses and the major Goliath, because I can't the other trophy because I have the full Browsy set on. As a Cape Cloak of 1000 Excuses, 2-piece Tortolonia, Captain Magna Shield, Bulbizao, and as a amulet I have Dreadfast Amulet. Also can use every other element. So this is the mage by myself. It's 72 vitality over mage, pretty good stats I think. Just missing 2 critical damage and 2 AP parry. Yeah. When we look at the spells, I use these spells. MP buff, Sulfipint, Hangover, Fermentation, Eviction, Sandicho, Stabilization, Vertigo, Karasham, and Blowout. When you cast Blowout, I said this in the video before, you gain 1 MP, not 1 MP, 1 AP. When you get out of the drunken state, you remove all spells that are with a duration of 4 or less. So it's basically completely debuffs your character, and that's very important. Yeah, that was with the spells, and I used a better idle combination. I think I used a combination around 300, and now I have a combination of 365. Total experience bonus 657% and loot bonus nearly 300. And this is with Great Peiho, Major Peiho, Major Petunia, Great Petunia, Muta, and Great Cubo. And therefore you have to pay attention because of the Great Petunia spell effect. But I show you this in the fight. So let's jump in. I have my team here, because you need for Peo and Petunia, you need a bigger group than 4. So I brought my team with me, and with this method you can leech up to 7 characters, which is pretty nice. So I deactivate the creature mode, and I want to start near to the mushroom again because, as I said in the video before, spawn are very annoying. Mush. So my other characters don't have anything on except of a hunting weapon and a prospecting pad to have low vitality and speed up the fights a little bit. So don't have a good challenge, and now Peiho effect occurred. the end of the turn, all the monsters, you get attracted to the monsters. And I always use Karsham to pick up and Vertigo to attract other monsters. So when I throw the Trumperella here, I attract the mushroom, and then I blow out and double Silver Pin. I skip. And now when I get damage on my Pandawa or get damage on the other characters because of the Petunia, you get damage. Therefore you have to pay attention that you don't get too much damage on your Panda. Don't die. But when you start and have your shield on because of the Emerald Dofus, shouldn't be a problem. The leeching characters can skip. It's a little bit annoying with the Peiho when the map is so big. You get attracted towards them and mess up your placement, but not a big deal for us. But it makes the fights a little bit slower. So, as you can see, the buffs are on the Panda, and now I use Blowout to debuff, pick up the Trumperella, and now it doesn't work, but I do it like that. And I could use Pandicho to attract him, then Silver Pin, get a nice damage. And I like to use the Tortolonia set because you have some agility to lock the characters. It's really nice, I think, but you could also use a cheaper one. I show you this after this fight. It works also with that one. And because of the big map, the fight lasts a bit longer, as I said before. But when you have a smaller map, they are all together, and yeah, I use the creature mode because then the animation doesn't make fights go faster. So again, try to make have an option, but that. And I think I will speed up from this point because basically always the same. At the start of the turn, double blowout to debuff and then start damaging. So 6 minutes and 38 seconds for 7 million. Not too bad, but it lasts a little bit longer. And that's because of the map and stuff. Now I will show you the cheaper one. I have a cheap one as well, where you can use trophies and stuff like that, and also can use a tash ring or a cheap set. But important, Emerald Dofus, turquoise and crimson are not so important, but use whatever you want there. So I have the compost, 100 strength, the Bellina boots, 2 pieces Brucey set, cloak of 1000 excuses, cooler mask, first amulet, tash ring, and cat's eye bow. The bow is also not the best weapon because you have the minus 30 lock. Yeah, it's not optimal, but it's okay. And same spells, and we directly jump in the next one, so pick the big one as well. And now we have a smaller map, and the fight will go a little bit faster, I think. And I will activate the creature mode. Also good in the first turn is to buff fermentation, get extra shields and avoid the damage from the petunia. Other ones just skip. And I think I will speed up from this point because it will be the same. of the fight, 6 minutes also. I think you can do it even faster. Normally I have a fight like that in 3 minutes, I think, and around 7 million. 3 minutes is good, I think. Some drops. And when you have the hunter profession, you get a good amount of karmas from the meat and also from the other drops. They are around 4kk each. And a little thing I want to show you: when you are in the alliance that is controlling the domain, for example. Last time we were here in the cavern. I know that my ally has a prison, a dungeon, and I can cycle hemp fiber, and as you can see, they are around 10kk. Now when I want to recycle them, you won't sell them, to be honest. And as you can see, the amount of KK you get from the resources are the same. And when you want to sell the nuggets, they sell even faster. You level up your team in this area, gain XP, karmas, and some resources. Meat, I think good area. Maybe better than XLII at the moment, because I think there is currently an minus bonus in this dungeon, minus 2%, and you need a key that costs around 40kk. But I will make another video about the XLII leeching, because since that update 2.6.3, the ability from Twen 2, get the heals from the Twen 2 is removed, and now it's a little bit harder to leech in this dungeon, but I will make a video about that. And yeah, basically that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit that like button. If you have questions, feel free to ask them in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel for more videos, and we see us the next time.
Feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win at life. I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red